Proteins are essential macromolecules that perform a vast array of functions within living organisms. The functionality of proteins is not solely determined by their primary amino acid sequence, but also by their three-dimensional structure and conformational changes. Allosteric modulation is a regulatory mechanism that influences protein function by binding to specific sites distinct from the active site. In this video, we will explore two distinct types of allosteric modulators: positive allosteric modulators, PAMs, and negative allosteric modulators, NAMs. These molecules play a crucial role in the fine-tuning of protein activity, offering potential avenues for therapeutic interventions and drug development. Allosteric modulators, PAMs. Positive allosteric modulators are molecules that bind to specific sites on a protein, known as allosteric sites, and enhance the protein's activity. PAMs work by stabilizing the active conformation of the protein, making it more accessible or responsive to its natural ligands. Upon PAM binding, the protein undergoes conformational changes that facilitate ligand binding, leading to an increased response or efficacy. PAMs can amplify the magnitude or duration of the protein's physiological response without directly interacting with the active site. PAMs offer several advantages over traditional orthosteric modulators, which bind directly to the active site. By targeting allosteric sites, PAMs provide more selective and specific modulation of protein function, minimizing off-target effects and reducing the risk of adverse side effects. Additionally, PAMs often produce a more physiological response since they potentiate endogenous ligand binding rather than artificially activating the protein. Negative allosteric modulators, NAMs. In contrast to PAMs, negative allosteric modulators bind to specific allosteric sites on proteins and inhibit their activity. NAMs induce conformational changes that stabilize the inactive state of the protein, making it less responsive to ligands or decreasing its affinity for natural ligands. By decreasing the protein's activity, NAMs can downregulate the biological response or block unwanted signaling pathways. Similar to PAMs, NAMs offer advantages over traditional inhibitors that directly target the active site. NAMs can provide greater specificity and selectivity by targeting unique allosteric sites. They can modulate protein function in a more controlled manner, avoiding complete inhibition and allowing for fine-tuning of activity levels. This property is particularly advantageous when dealing with proteins involved in complex regulatory networks. Applications and therapeutic potential. The unique properties of allosteric modulators, both positive and negative, have garnered significant attention in drug discovery and development. By specifically targeting allosteric sites, PAMs and NAMs present promising opportunities for the development of more selective and safer therapeutics. PAMs can enhance the efficacy of endogenous ligands or agonists, offering potential treatments for conditions characterized by insufficient protein activation. For example, PAMs have been explored in the context of neurotransmitter receptors, where they can amplify synaptic transmission and improve cognitive function. Additionally, PAMs have shown potential in modulating enzyme activity, ion channels, and G-protein-coupled receptors, GPCRs. On the other hand, NAMs hold potential for blocking aberrant or overactive protein signaling. By selectively inhibiting specific allosteric sites, NAMs can dampen excessive protein activity associated with various diseases. For instance, NAMs targeting GPCRs have been investigated for their therapeutic potential in treating conditions such as hypertension, chronic pain, and psychiatric disorder. Conclusion: positive and negative allosteric modulators play critical roles in regulating protein function. PAMs amplify the protein's activity by stabilizing the active conformation, while NAMs inhibit protein activity by stabilizing the inactive conformation. These modulators offer advantages over traditional orthosteric inhibitors by providing greater selectivity, specificity, and control over protein function. As our understanding of allosteric regulation deepens, the development of novel allosteric modulators holds great promise for advancing drug discovery and therapeutic interventions in various disease states. Thank you for watching, and be sure to talk to your healthcare provider if you have any questions or concerns about your medications and any health conditions you may have. Disclaimer: The information presented in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified healthcare provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have heard or seen in this video. We would like to express our gratitude to our sponsor, First Cup Coffee, the original seed, for making this video possible. Shop firstcupcoffeeusa.com. First Cup Coffee, the original seed, is dedicated to providing high-quality coffee that fuels your studies and work with a rich and invigorating taste. We appreciate their support in bringing you valuable, free educational content. Remember to visit firstcupcoffeeusa.com for your daily dose of exceptional coffee. That's a wrap for today's lesson on positive allosteric modulators and negative allosteric modulators. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more educational content. Take care, keep studying, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.